This is a very exciting week to live in Levenmouth, because this is a week that the railway comes to Leven. Well, technically this is the week the railway comes back to Levenmouth. As well as the railway line, there's also what they call an active travel corridor. That's a footpath, a big cycle path that goes from Leven up to Cameron Bridge. It's a wonderful innovation, and it replaces the one that they've built a railway line on top of. Over there is Methil docks, which are genuinely, to be fair, very interesting. We did an episode called Methil and More. If you check that out, you can see the docks in that. One of the interesting things about the docks is it used to have, as you might imagine, amazing transport links. What it had was a railway, believe it or not. How revolutionary. And the railway used to come along the Fife coast, and it would arrive here and take coal to the docks to get exported and goods coming inwards and all that sort of stuff. It was a very big and very busy port with excellent transport links. There are still little glimpses of the old railway line left. This is a bridge, obviously, which means it's time for a fast forward, but not a very long one because it's not a very big bridge. But this used to be the main coastal railway that took all the traffic into and out of the docks. So it goes off that way towards Leven, and that way through Methil and Buckhaven towards Kirkcaldy. And there's a wee view of the docks while we are up here. And in the docks, I say there's nothing left of the old railway lines. There are still little tiny tasters, little echoes of what used to be here. It would have been quite interesting. I bet this was a mega place back in the day. It is hoped that the new railway line will bring sort of regeneration and more people and more money into the area, but who'll profit from that, I don't actually know, because I think what it means is people will move here and commute to Edinburgh by train every day, so property prices here will go up and locals won't be able to afford them, which is a sad story that happens quite a lot. As you can see from all the construction work, the railway may be open, but it's not quite finished. And over there, in its full majesty, is Levenmouth Railway Station, which car park is actually quite full. I think my people commuting idea might be something that actually starts to happen. The railway related trivia for all you railway nerds: there are railway lines just through that grass there that go across that bridge, and that's the way the railway used to come until it terminates over there now. They didn't bring it across this bridge because I guess there was no reason to, but it is quite an impressive bridge. I do quite like it. There's a guy over there doing a YouTube video. He doesn't realise that I'm in his background. I wonder what his channel is, because he's probably taking this a lot more seriously than I am. This is the Bobby Bridge, which had to be modified for the coming of the railway. That is the railway station there. We're going to go down for a wee look, and then we're actually going to go later on for a better look, and maybe even a wee shot on the train. The railway station over there is quite handy for the bus station over there, so it's like an integrated transport hub. It's almost like they know what they're doing, but probably not quite. There you are, Leven railway station with these metal things that they've got at Cameron Bridge as well. We'll hit Cameron Bridge a wee bit later. It's quite a long platform. I'm not an expert, but I would say that was quite long. So far, I've only seen like 2 or 3 carriage trains here. It looks like it's designed for trains that are somewhat longer. This is really boring, isn't it? I'm walking up a platform. I could do a fast forward, but I can't really be bothered. This all used to be a path you could walk your dog or go for a cycle on, and now it is a railway. As I said, they do have a sort of active transit track, which is the other side of the river. But that was there before as well, so they can't even claim that they've built that. They've just taken bits of existing path and tried to bypass the fact that they've removed this path and turned it into a railway line. Shall we go for a wee walk up the side of the river? I think we might. Let's go and check out this active transit thing. And if you're wondering how you say Leven in Gaelic, there it is there. It's probably Leven. If you want to buy a ticket at the ticket office, you can't. If you want to use the toilet, guess what? You can't. If you want to get on a train, that is all you can do here. So the station is over the other side of that bridge. That is called the Bobby Bridge, by the way, because the Bobby was a unit of currency in Scotland and it cost you a bobby to go across it. and this is the start of the active transit network thing for people that want to walk or cycle. This is not new, so they can't claim they've built this for the railway. I'm assuming at some point this is all going to get sort of dug up and properly surfaced, but for now this is the way you get from the seaside up to the first point of interest, in inverted commas. The first point of interest being over there. That is, in spite of the colour, it is now called the White Bridge, and I think it's quite an impressive piece of engineering. I've got to admit, I do take the mick out of bits of Methil and Leven just a bit. You probably noticed, but some of it is very pretty. But look at that, that is just lovely. Helped, as always, by the sunshine. At this point the path comes quite a bit away from the new railway line, but this is yet another railway line. There's a big long platform thing there, I think. Yeah, so there's lots and lots of railway networks in this part of the world when industry was huge. That is serious security fencing. Look at those. Those look... oh, they're plastic. I thought they were metal. They're plastic, but they do look particularly unpleasant. You would not want to fall on those. And they go all the way along there. And I'm now standing here like an idiot because I think there's a train just about due, but it's alright because there's nobody about. Can we ignore the fact that I was looking the wrong way there and just say I was being artistic? And heading up into the nice housing estate, this is more evidence of what used to be here. That was once joined on to the main line that is over behind those trees. Here's some more of the wonderful active travel network that, as you can see, is fully open and ready for... no, it's not. Cycle path, also not finished. That is Cameron Bridge Station. As you can see, it's not very big. It's supposed to be a park and ride, but looking at the car park, people haven't yet cottoned on that it's actually there. If we're spending all that money, will we bother moving the street light? Nah, we'll just leave it in the middle of the path. In order to get this open on time, what they've done is just finish the bits that are sort of front facing, that the dignitaries and the bigwigs would see when they came to open it, and not bother with the rest. There's supposed to be a bridge over the river just behind the station there. It's not here. And there's another bridge a bit further down there that is also not yet finished, so it's not a very active travel network. And again, if you want to buy a packet of crisps or use the facilities or speak to an actual person, you can't. So instead I'm going to go and commune with the ticket machine, because I'm going to do something that nobody's ever done in the history of history. I'm meeting Bex at 11:30 and I've got time, so I'm going to get a return ticket from here to Leven. How exciting. From here you have a wide array of destinations you can visit. You can go to Leven or you can go to Edinburgh, and all stops on the way, I would guess. I can't tell you how excited I am about this, but not very probably sums it up. And ScotRail are staying true to form, because the train that goes from here to Leven, a journey of 4 minutes, is now running 6 minutes late. She just did the train now arriving announcement, I think just to give you a false sense of optimism, because as you can see, it isn't. It's here finally. 2 minutes earlier than planned. Oh, and it stops away down here because it's only got 2 garages. Oops. There is the River Leven again. That's where we were just walking. Don't say we don't have excellent continuity. The ticket collector actually came and checked my ticket on a 4-minute train journey, just as well I bought one. And we are in Leven. I was going to get off and back on again, but I don't think I can be bothered, to be honest. Okay, I have changed size.
Service from Leven to Edinburgh Railway, covering at Cameron Bridge, Kirkcaldy, Kinghorn, Burnt Island.
And we are now at Cameron Bridge again, where I've not been for a whole like 10 minutes. It's so exciting. Let's film the train going away. And you know how much that wonderful experience cost in terms of building the railway? Well, do you think £20 million? No, that was the first estimate. How about £40 million? No, that was the second estimate. How about £116 million? Yeah, that's what it's cost. Want to charge your electric car while you're waiting? No, that's not working yet either. They should have spent £116 million plus a few pounds for some better glue.
tracks from Leven to Edinburgh Waverley. Covering at Cameron Bridge, Kirkcaldy, Kinghorn, Burnt Island, Aberdour, Dalgety Bay, Inverkeithing, North Queensferry, Dunlaney, Edinburgh Gateway, Haymarket, and Edinburgh Waverley for 12:20. In the interest of passenger safety, please take a moment to review the passenger safety information notices which are located throughout this train. Please refrain from smoking or the use of e-cigarettes on board this service and avoid blocking gangways or doorways with luggage or other large items. Instead, user-provided luggage racks. Larger items can be stored in the ground level shelves which are located in each carriage, and smaller items can safely be stored in the overhead racks located above the seating. In addition, Splitter currently operates a blanket ban on the consumption of alcohol on board all services, so please, no visible alcohol. Thank you.
We are now approaching Cameron Bridge. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.